You need to avoid these 3 deadly mistakes if you are trying to get ungated on Amazon, or it will set you back big time. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about those 3 mistakes that you should absolutely avoid if you are trying to get ungated on Amazon. Okay? Because if you do them, as I said, it's going to set you back big time. You're going to lose a lot of time. You're going to lose a lot of money potentially. Okay? Before we start, there's a link in the description if you want to join my group mentorship program, okay, in which we have calls weekly. I'm going to open new groups starting next month, not this month, because we are going to run applications. So if you want to actually apply for the group, get on a 15-minute call with me to see if you are a fit. There's a few questions that you need to actually answer to be able to get on the call before you actually get on the call. So get on the call, 15 minutes. It's probably not going to be me that are going to do it. A member of my team is actually going to do the call for me. Probably I may be on some of those calls still, we never know. But yeah, if you want to join the mentorship group, 15 minutes call to see if you're a fit. It's going to be smaller groups, and yes, the price is going up. For the next group, it's going to be $100 a month. Okay, so let's start. First mistake that you should actually avoid if you're trying to get ungated is trying to ungate every single brand that you can think of to actually before actually selling anything on Amazon. So this is definitely not the way to go. For what reason? When you start selling on Amazon, after a while, when you start getting some sales, a lot of brands are going to open up by themselves. And so if you actually waste money trying to ungate these brands before actually starting selling, and you end up not even selling these brands, it's not worth it. For example, when I started, on my first account, I ungated Lego. I've never sold any Lego stuff so far, and I've been selling on Amazon for quite a while now. Okay, so do not go and ungate every single brand, because these brands, and not only brands but categories as well. The only category that you will really need to ungate is going to be the OTC category. All the other categories are going to open up by themselves. So I'm not saying that you should not ungate anything, but go and try to ungate the brands that you are finding that you see that you can source profitably, so you can start to sell them. Okay, if you are doing retail arbitrage, there's a few brands that you should actually go and try to get ungated in, and they are the 4 brands that I'm going to tell you about right now. It's the premium sport brands, what I call the premium sport brands. Because if you do retail arbitrage at Ross, Marshalls, all that stuff, you're going to find a lot of those products. It's going to be Nike, Under Armour, Puma, and I forgot one, Nike and Adidas. Here you go. And by the way, Adidas and Adidas Classics are 2 different brands. So Adidas, when it comes on Amazon, Adidas is the classic 3-stripe stuff, and Adidas Classic is with the logo that looks kind of like the flower. So if you know sneakers, for example, the Adidas Superstars will be under Adidas Classic, while let me think of another pair of shoes. Like most of those shoes that you think of that are from Adidas, most of them are going to be Adidas Classic. You know, all those basically classic shoes are going to be Adidas Classic. No, for example, the Ultra Boost will be just Adidas and not Adidas Classic. So remember, these 2 are going to be 2 different brands. Okay, so I would actually ungate those 5 brands. So it makes 5 brands. If you really want to ungate a lot of stuff, if you actually want to ungate some brands before you start, ungate those. But if not, start, and when you find a profitable product, get ungated in that profitable product once you actually find the product. Okay, do not go and get ungated in everything before. You're going to waste a lot of money for stuff that is going to open up by itself. Okay, so focus, and in my opinion, you should focus if you start in the beauty category. Ungate the beauty category and source the beauty websites. Okay, I have a whole video that will teach you how to source beauty products. Just search sourcing beauty products Chris Mangunza in the search bar right above, or if you're on your phone, minimize this video and go to the search bar, type Chris Mangunza beauty product online arbitrage. You'll find this video. If you don't, not my problem. Look harder for it. Okay, so second mistake that you should try to avoid when actually trying to get ungated on Amazon, you should not take no as an answer from Amazon. And I've said it countless times. Do not take no as an answer. Do not expect Amazon to actually give you the authorization to sell a brand on your first time sending the documentation to them. Okay, not too long ago, there was one guy that was actually ready to book a call with me to talk about that stuff because he submitted. And it was, by the way, shout out to you, because we were on the live call not too long ago together. He wanted to book a call just for this because he submitted an invoice to get Ungated once and he received no as an answer. It was not approved. It is part of the process, okay? Do not be discouraged. Do not go and try to spend money to fix your problem. Do not go and try to throw money at your problems. Throwing money at your problems is not going to fix all of them, okay? And when it comes to Ungating, this is not the right way to go, okay? You are going to need some patience and start to resubmit your information. Try to reach out. I have a whole video on that process, by the way, as well. So I have a playlist on Ungating. I have a video that tells you what to do if you keep getting rejected. A couple of strategies. What I would do is I would join the Discord server as well, because yes, we have a Discord server. Go in the Ungating tab, and on this tab, you are going to find in the pinned comments like what you should actually do to get Ungated, okay? You'll find it over there, okay? So yeah, that's it. That's number 2. Don't take no as an answer. Keep submitting. Go to the case log, open case log, submit through the case log, and you will get approval sooner or later. It may take a little while. Like there are some brands that I had to submit more than 10 times. As you start selling more and more, it gets easier and you do not need to do all that stuff. But when you start, you may have to actually do this to actually get Ungated, okay? Number 3, do not hire an Ungating company to get Ungated. It's easy to get Ungated and they are not going to do a better job than you. You just need an invoice or another confirmation and submit that stuff to Amazon. Do not go and hire somebody to do it because they are going to do a shit job more than likely. It's not a complicated thing, okay? You do not hire somebody to tie your shoes. It's the exact same thing. Okay, you could hire somebody if you wanted to make your life easier, but it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it to hire somebody because and truth needs to be told. If you are just starting this business and you are trying to get Ungated, you are not a millionaire or a billionaire that actually needs to leverage its time, okay? So go ahead and take the 10-15 minutes that it takes to place an order and get the invoice, the order receipt, all that stuff. I have a whole lot of videos on how to get Ungated. Do that stuff. Get the documentation, submit that documentation to Amazon, you'll get Ungated, okay? Maybe not on the first try, as I said, with point number 1, but you'll eventually get Ungated, okay? Number 3, third mistake that a lot of people make. Do not cut corners, okay? Do not take the easy route, because if you try to take corners, if you try to cheat, you will get fucked, okay? You will get fucked and you can get your account suspended. Do not cheat, do not get fake invoice, do not do all that stuff. It's easy to get Ungated and it does not cost a lot of money, okay? Get an invoice, get another confirmation, submit it to Amazon, you'll get it. If you fuck up, okay, and you order something that you cannot get Ungated in, you thought that you were going to be able to get Ungated with something, all the stuff does not match. Follow my videos, okay? It's easy. Do not go and buy an Ungating guide as well. Do not do that bullshit. It's easy. I have 3 videos on how to get Ungated, okay? Go to those videos, follow the process, get your invoice, submit it. Do not cheat. Do not get fake invoice. Do not do all that stuff. You can find a distributor for any brand that you want. Anything that is sportswear, I have a video on that. Beauty, I have a video on that. And even if you do not have a distributor, you can use Amazon as a distributor as well, okay? The only reason why I would actually see someone actually cheating, trying to get a fake invoice, all that stuff, would be if the product is too expensive to actually buy in bulk, all that stuff. But like, just invest the money. You have no choice, because if you actually get caught, okay, submitting a fake invoice and all that stuff is going to be a headache to get your account back, if you can actually get your account back, okay? So do not do this. Go and do things by the rules. It's easy. You have a whole lot of documentation from my videos to actually get Ungated. Easy to do. Do it this way. Do not cheat. Okay. Last bonus tip, and I say it in the last point that I talked about. Do not buy an expensive Ungating guide, because these guides are not like a lot of these guides are basically what you're gonna find is strategies from my videos. Okay. Same thing, for example, the strategy with soccer.com to Ungate Nike and all those brands whenever eBay disappeared. You can be sure that every single person that actually gave you that information repackaged the information from my video. It's 100% sure, okay? So, if you're trying to get Ungated, do not purchase a guide, do not hire somebody. It's easy to do, okay? Super easy to do. Follow the videos, you'll get ungated. You want to keep learning about selling on Amazon? Watch these other videos. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.